problem with your heart, but these rose-colored glasses do wonders when there's a spark. I thought I'd be the one to make you wanna change your life, make you wanna take your wife. Oh, I could be your Joan of Arc. It's enough for me if there's a spark. Yeah, well, you took me out to dine. Maybe I had too much wine, but I never felt so desired. Boys who squire just keep me tired. I saw you looking at my shoulders bare, and I didn't care. You have no hair to be your Joan of Arc. It's enough for me if there's a spark. But then the days go by, start to wonder why I'm the one making the calls, asking you to stay, maybe come away with me. Open a door to a world that is wide, close it before I step in. does she know? Will she take me for a ride? Do you believe we can find the answers in our minds? I've been waking up from dreams used to play. There's no looking back on love, it's too late. How does she know? Will she take me for a ride? Do you believe we can find the answers in our minds? I've been waking up from dreams used to play. There's no looking back on love, it's too late.
Slow march out of Eden. We didn't know just what we believe in, but our curious hearts had us believing we'd be okay. Along the path we ventured to freedom. For what we seek we had no reason. It was a heart whose doubt was fleeting, led us to say, what if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make a mess of it all? What if we throw a winning race? What if we lose the lead we had gained? What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we don't? And from a place we knew no needing, it was a comfortable break in the season. Was it a fool's mistake that had us dreaming out on our way? And what if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make a mess of it all? What if we throw a winning race? What if we lose the lead we had gained? What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we don't? It was the chance we took with which we flirted, and the rush it gave that made it worth it. It is the humor in us that makes it perfect every time. Was a long, slow march out of Eden. We didn't know just what we were leaving, but our curious hearts had us believing we'd be okay. And what if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make a mess of it all? What if we throw a winning race? What if we lose the lead we had gained? What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we don't?